Hello everybody, welcome back. This is EonShiKeno. More matches from MLG Providence 2011. So, we're starting another best of 3 series, and we've got a TvZ. Our Zerg player is going to be blue, and it's going to be vileSpanishiwa. He's going to be on the top side of the map, who grew to fame with his Ice Fisher build. I think that's the name of it, the no gas build. And his opponent and teammate and the guy who I just commentated a game on before this, vileIllusion, very good Terran player. And we're going to get a quick scout coming out here from Spanishiwa. Did he check it? Oh, he barely got it. And actually, yep, nice job there from Illusion, sending that, what was that? A 10th supply of SCV out to check it out. Good timing there. Saw that Overlord. It couldn't go anywhere. So both players know where each other's at. So nothing crazy going on in this game so far. And a standard opening here from Illusion. Going to just put a barracks up here at the front. Maybe going to go for a wall off, that type of deal. But anyways, here's our Terran player, clan mate of Spanishiwa over here on the right side of the map on Metalopolis. And throwing down a gas too. So we'll see what's going to happen in this game. They are clan mates, so there's usually a lot of metagaming that goes on in between two players who play often quite a bit. I mean, I would say at any level of Starcraft, if you play against a player a lot, no matter how bad you are or how bad they are, you just know their play style, and a lot of things can adjust how they're like. They think, all right, I know he likes to cheese a lot, so I'm going to defense up a lot, and that can really affect the game. So hopefully we'll see some interesting games here between these players in this best of 3. A gas is up, gonna start getting his orbital command. And we had the, what was that, 15 hatch, I think, there from Spanishiwa. Should be relatively safe. I don't think Illusion's going to try and do any bunker pressure like we've seen him do in the previous games. Spawning pool going out for Spanishiwa. Illusion does have the option of, oh, he's going to get that Overlord. Probably not. I don't know, he needs to reposition. That's way too close to the edge here. He's going to have to get that a little bit further away. Otherwise, that Marine's going to get a free kill. He's going to get his first easy free kill this game. Backing up. Oh no, where's he going? That was a free kill right there. Actually, it might be too far back now. I don't know about that. That's a little bit further away. But over here, definitely free kill. Oh well, giving up on that. Going to go back to work. These Marines have other stuff they want to shoot at. Reactor going down. And a factory being built here. So, looks like we're going to see some Hellions coming out of Illusion's play. SCV getting in the base, sneaking around. Gas going here for Spanishiwa, so not doing the no gas build because he's already started getting gas, so that's pretty much ends all possibilities of that build. That's kind of how that goes. 2 Zerglings quickly chasing this SCV back across the map. He'll probably get all the way home. We have the Hellions coming out. Yeah, we're going to have that swap. Throwing down a supply depot. Going to block that off. He's not going to be able to see that coming. And now just sending 1 Zergling. This other one's going to go. Where is he heading to? Probably just going to... Where is he going to? Just going to check out the third over here on the left. I thought he might go control the Zelnaga Tower. This Zergling, unfortunately, didn't get a look up. Didn't see those Marines there. Couldn't see those Marines there on the high ground. Gets taken out. Is he going to go for maybe some Marauders here? Hellion Marauder play with Stim. That's kind of got pretty popular. I mean, it's been around for a long time, but it seems like it's had a resurgence in popularity as of late. I've seen, actually, I just finished watching the finals of Home Story Cup. I was watching Home Story Cup all weekend, so that's probably why I didn't get upload as many videos. I just get too enthralled in watching Starcraft, and I forget to commentate it sometimes. But that Home Story Cup is done. I just finished watching it. It was a pretty good series. I love Home Story Cup. It's such a fun event. I love hearing players commentate games. It's just a totally different outlook on games from professional players. I love listening to that type of stuff. So that was really good, and it's just a really cool environment. I just love all the players hanging out there, and it just seems like a pretty friendly event. Not that other StarCraft events are like, there's like hatred and rivalry between all the players, but it seems like a lot more laid back, and it's a pretty fun event to watch. They also have some pretty good production. So Roach is coming out of Spanishiwa here. He's like, all right, I know you love doing that Hellion Marauder play, so I'm just going to beat you to the punch, start applying some pressure. And what are we going to have here from Illusion? He's got the Stim on the way. He may just wait for Stim, just get a really beefy Hellion Marauder. I mean, just go for a bigger push, but with these Roaches already out of the map, oh, he's going to suicide the Overlord in there. So I don't know if he actually saw that tech lab being researched. Let's check that out. Yeah, he saw the the little green juices in here spinning around. He knows something's going, so he's aware of that. I love the Overlord spread here. Look at this. He sees everything. There's nothing. Let's hold down his vision. Look at this. He sees everything. No medevac is going to get past any of that. Zergling's going to run up here to the front. What's he going to see? He sees a bunch of red flames in his face. Macro hatch over here from SpanishiWa. That's a pretty smart move. Throwing down a spine crawler. He's actually not throwing down a spine crawler. Making some more roaches, droning up, getting that macro hatch. But I think just delaying his expansion for the time being and just getting up a little bit more of a force, saturating this base on 2, getting a Baneling Nest. He's playing this super safe. He's thinking, you know what, I think Illusion's going to go for this one base play. But he actually has an orbital here, so is Illusion going to maybe just push out and maybe transition to some type of mech play? We will see. He's making a barracks there for that reactor. He's making a tech lab on a starport. Stim is being close to finish. So yeah, he's just going to push out with the Stim and the Hellions. This could do quite a bit of damage, but he's not completely all in. He's got his orbital back here, so it's not all in. Just a safe, strong push here. Roach, unfortunately, Roach way out in the front. He has a lot of creep around here in the front, so if he gets those Banelings out, Baneling is pretty close to being finished. He's moving some Zerglings down around here. It seems like he's going to go for a run-by, maybe in the expansion there. But he's got a lot of Marauders. Actually just 5 here in the back. These Roaches are getting tore up. And Zergling's now got Zerglings coming in from behind, not going to go for the run-by. Decided they needed to show up, and there's just plenty of Roaches, plenty of Zerglings, and SpanishiWa is going to be able to take out the rest of these units. And that's kind of went as I expected. Just trading forces up there a little bit. Really didn't get to accomplish too much. Just trading armies here between both the players. Just pushing out with a little attack. Got his expansion up. Bunkers maybe a little bit too late because this counterattack is going to come pretty quick. And what is Illusion going to have? He's going to have some Vikings, or sorry, not Vikings. He's going to have one Banshee out. That'll be able to kill everything, but unfortunately may take too many losses until he's going to lose one SCV up here at the front. He's got a couple Hellions in the back, so Zerglings won't be able to accomplish too much. But these Roaches are just going to suicide in there, and reinforcements from Zerglings on the way. Production tab 14 more on the way. He's going to try and wreck as many SCVs as possible. These Roaches are attacking the orbital command. And he's going to try and finish off the rest of these Hellions in the back. Yep, the Hellions are going to fall. 3 Roaches can one-shot those. And oh, you're going to have some Banelings get in there. Oh, nice connects on the Banelings. These SCVs are just getting tore up. Ooh, man, Illusion is just taking such a serious hit here with this economy. And that macro hatch is extremely paying off now for SpanishiWa. These Roaches eventually going to get taken out here, taking out some more SCVs. And wow, he's really slowed down Illusion's production. Zerglings are still streaming in here, kind of pulling us to this point. But just a rally gone bad. But still, great attack there from SpanishiWa. Look at the supply, 68 versus 50, 18 supply lead. Illusion sitting at a scout SCV, I think, across the map. Here at the top of the map, we've got 2 Banshees going across the little short jump there. They're going to have Cloak. They're going to be finished, and he's trying to build a Spore Crawler, but that thing's not going to get done in time. Actually, it might. Nope, now he's going to turn around and reposition, but he's rebuilding some more Spore Crawlers in way. Actually, 5. If he just holds off these Banshees, he's going to be sitting pretty. Because he needs that detection. He doesn't have layers are very far away from being finished. Look at that, he's already got all the drones rallied up. I love that. And then he just cancels off of it, and he's going to go back to killing more Spore Crawlers. He's got 4 Queens out. He's got no detection. He spent a lot of money. 1 of those Spore Crawlers is finished. All that does is need to get vision here. These 4 Queens will be more than enough DPS to deal with it. He needs to burrow. He can't burrow because the drones are in the way. Oh no, these Queens. Oh yeah, how is he actually targeting that? I guess he wasn't. Now he's burrowing. Actually, that was going pretty bad there. Now the Spore Crawler's finishing up. And, okay, that's good. So he should be safe from those Banshees for the time being. Zergling going to come up here, scout once again, going to block that just for the time being. Marines are pushing out. Is Illusion going to go for another attack? This seems a little bit premature with this attack. Marines and Banshees. We will see. He's got a lot of Queens, so those Banshees really can't do too much damage. He has his 3rd up over here on the left with a really nice saturation. 2 Spore Crawlers up. I mean, he does have Stim at Combat Shield. Baneling's going to get in here and do some damage. Not actually too much there. It seemed like they killed 1 SCV and a Hellion. Overlord scouting out this 3rd base. Banshees and Marines pushing out across the map. SpanishiWa, some Zerglings here. Does he have any Banelings? Let's check the Baneling count. 4, 10 Zerglings. You're going to have to build quite a bit of Zerglings to get back in this game. He's building 11 drones. Oh no, those really need to be units at this point. He could deal. There's a really quick timing right now where Illusion could deal a lot of damage just because the forces of SpanishiWa are really low. And he has such a big lead in the Harvest. Just look at that 66 versus 34. If he kills a small army here from SpanishiWa, he can deal a lot of damage. Look at that, 3 Cloak Banshees, 20 Zerglings. Their guys are coming out, but he's got to back up to the Spore Crawler. He's trying to push up. It's going to get too close forward. He's going to be able to focus for kill down all the Queens, kill the Spore Crawler before it even burrows. Oh no, that's completely gone. Well, actually, is he going to kill it? No, he's just going to go for the Queens, backs up those Banshees a little bit. Now he's going to take it out. This completely zones out that with these units, and oh my god, this is such a great timing here from Illusion. SpanishiWa just over-droning, and he's losing so many units now. It's the tide of this game is completely turned towards Illusion's favor. He's got these Cloak Banshees up there. Cloak's about ready to run out, but he only has one Queen left. Marines over here on the left dealing a lot of damage. Those guys have done so much damage in this game. Let's check out the unit loss. Have 64 versus 174. A lot more resources lost here for SpanishiWa. But up until this point, he had the economy to support that loss. So really nice timing. That was such a small timing there. And it all came down to SpanishiWa over-droning at that point. He already had a huge drone lead. He was on 3 base versus 1 at some point. And he just made like 10 more drones. And if those would have been Zerglings, he would have held that off a lot easier with the Zerglings, the Roaches. But here we have Illusion coming in once again. There's a lot more Zerglings, a lot of Roaches, and he's got some Queens in the back there. Folks are going to get a trap on them, but nope, going to get picked up, drop on the high ground. He's going to have to get some more Zerglings out, some more Roaches to deal with this. Is Illusion going to drop into the main once again? Nope, he's going to go back to his base, do a little bit healing up. Banelings morphing in here from SpanishiWa. So that's really what Illusion needed to get himself back in this game, is that little quick timing, just sneak on in there, punish SpanishiWa for the over-droning, dealing a lot of damage. SpanishiWa does have his 6 gas up, so he's got a lot of gas coming into him. He's got a lot of options open. He's got a lot of tech options. Nuclear reconstitution being researched, drones being transferred here to the natural. Not very saturated here, so most of the drones are going to be rallied at this point. Zerglings out. Let's check the upgrades. Only one attack upgrade for the Zerglings. And, oh no, look at this big army, the big red blob pushing out across the map. And what does he got? Let's check the old worker count. 22 Zerglings, 4 Roaches, 3 Banelings versus 34 Marines, 1 Marauder, 2 tanks, 4 Medivacs, and even a Siege Done. Oh man, this army is going to be so sick here. He's got 10 more Zerglings on the way, 5 more Roaches. He's going to need a lot. He's going to have to really connect with these Banelings. Where is Illusion going to go? Seems like he's going to go attack over here on the left side of the map. Going to go for that third. Taking that creep term that was being grown, I guess you would call it, over here on the left. He's going to lose this Overlord. That lower Overlord is going to give him a little bit of an early warning, trying to reposition your SpanishiWa and going to get in a position. He's got 3 Banelings. Maybe he's going to need a couple more of their big attack here. Going to get behind, get a flank, and oh no, tanks have not sieged. Banelings really need to connect here, but no, Simming backing up really doesn't deal too much damage there. If he can kill off one of the tanks, that would be decent here. Look at all the Queens here from SpanishiWa. That's definitely SpanishiWa cell. Getting a lot of Queens, a lot like Damaga. And he's just going to focus fire Illusion. He's going to take up this third, and that's going to put on 2 base versus 2 base. Queens pushing up here at the front, leading the pack. And he'll be pulling drones. He's got some Roaches, but there are just so many Marines here. These guys are so cost effective. No upgrades for them, though. And the Roaches are going to take out that 1 siege tank. Yep, after not getting 13 kills on that guy. And these Queens just massive, just injects, trying to keep everything alive. But look at the supply, 92 versus 89. Some more Zerglings coming out, streaming in here, and that medevac is just going to pick those guys up, head on home. So SpanishiWa kind of been limited to Zerglings, Banelings, and Roaches this game. Illusion feeling pretty confident about the game, going to move to the middle, take the gold, and transfer a lot of SCVs there from his main as he mined out. Yep, completely mined out from his main, so he's going to be on 2 base income with the gold of one of those, so that's going to be nice. Let's check the old spending tab, and look at that. Look how much more SpanishiWa has spent on army. Just because of those critical timings when Illusion hit, where he could pick off part of his army and then pick off the rest of it as it was coming out. That just really goes to show you how much more cost-effective you can be when your timings just work out so well. I don't think it was planned. I mean, I don't think Illusion noticed he was making 11 drones. I mean, you can't. It just kind of like he's like, well, I think I'm gonna go attack now. And SpanishiWa was just being a little bit too greedy. But oh no, we got a Doom drop coming in from SpanishiWa on the right side of the map. I didn't even know he had any of that research finished, let alone Overlord speed finished. So he's gonna drop in the main. We have 2 medevacs, so we have another drop. We have double drop here from these teammates. One's going to go in one base, one's going to go in the other. Reinforcements. Does he have enough reinforcements? He's got speed Banelings. That's nice here from the left. So the drop's going to be in the main. Does he? I can't click on that. Now he knows about it. He's got to know about it now. Going to go straight to the main. Focus fire. Take the Queen. Now he can just drop. He can kill the Roach Warren. Kill all the drones. Everything's going to die up in here in the main. He's got some Banelings. He's got some Zerglings running him. They're kind of just streaming in. Stem is worn off now, but he's probably going to re-stem. Oh no! Banelings huge connects. Oh my god, huge Baneling connects. But here back in the main. Banelings just dropping on everything. Taking out all these units. Zerglings. Banelings just rolling up here. Taking out 2 Zerglings. And he's just going to continue to apply the pressure he's got in the main here. We have a drop over or attack on the left side. The third for Illusion, dealing some damage over there, but reinforcements being sent over there. Baneling's just being rained in, and he's just nice spreads though from Illusion. Not really losing too much stuff, but really a strong attack here from SpanishiWa. He's got Roaches in his main. He's going to lose that armory. That's the name of it. That's an armory. These roaches are going to get finished and taken out from the rest of these Marines. One armor upgrade. Let me look at this. Illusion has a supply lead, but he's got the gold. That's going to be so scary. You're like, oh my god, he's got like 10 overlords. There's got to be battling in one of those. But no, joke's on you, Illusion. There's no battlings in there. That is so funny though. Now he's gonna be like, okay, I guess he doesn't have any in there. I think I'm safe to go. But another drop here. Illusion's setting up for another drop. Gonna go back into the main. Maybe try and finish off this hatchery that he's going with another. But look at this, another drop here coming from Spanishiwa. Spanishiwa decided, you know what, that drop worked out pretty good. Illusion's like, well, that drop worked out pretty good. I'm going to go for it. So double drops here between both players. Illusion dropped here in the main, but no. Now he's going to go for it to drop here. And he's got Zerglings and Banelings just spread out all over the place. But a big wad of Marines and Zerglings here. I don't know how effective this is going to be. Just kind of dropping some Banelings. Zergling's going to try and take up this orbital command. Some Marines being sent up. Should be able to clean up the rest of this. Not really, I don't think Spanishiwa's drop was as tight as it needed to be. Maybe if we would have dropped it more of a central location, kind of grouped up his guys. That way he wouldn't got picked off by the tanks and the Marines. Kind of like sprinkled his army around like so much pepper on mashed potatoes. So the drop here from Illusion is now backing up. Spanishiwa did clean up that, but not after losing his hatchery in his main. Illusion sitting at fourth down to this bottom right position, but he has to watch out. Spanishiwa already has that all creeped up. Fourth over here for Spanishiwa on the far left side of the map. Another drop here for Spanishiwa going through the middle. He's got the roaches, but he's got to watch out. There's a planetary here. There's like 3 tanks sieged up. He's not going to be able to do too much damage here unless there's Banelings. Aren't any of these Banelings? None of those are Banelings. I don't know what he's going to be able to accomplish here. If he dropped directly on the tanks, it could work out pretty well. He's running from the Banelings, but there's no Banelings there. Roaches. He can't really drop them into one big group there. Oh man, that just went so... turrets even taking out the overlords with the roaches in there. That went so badly for Spanishiwa. If he could have sprinkled his drops around. Oh no, look at this. Going to take out some roaches there. This just isn't working out so well for Spanishiwa with these drops off that first one. If you could maybe drop some roaches here, some here, like spread it out a little bit. The opposite of what he did up here. Actually, exactly what he did up here, but dropped them on the tanks. It could have been pretty good. Or if he just had Banelings, that would have done so much damage. Dropping Banelings right there, that would have been a serious hit. It was just the wrong composition in the drops. It didn't do as much damage as it need to. So he's going to figure out, you know what, it's going to take too long. I'm going to start mining off down here. Why not? One base as good as the other, but no. Illusion going to take this base over here on the left. Fortunately, Spanishiwa does cancel it. Load up in the medevacs, and what is this army doing down here? Illusion needs to get back in the game, get those guys back to the middle, apply some pressure. And these guys, no ticket. Where are these guys going? But anyways, drop here in the main. Illusion going to deal some more damage. He's going to take out the Roach Horn, take out the spawning pool. That's going to be pretty good. He's got the tank here with the back. He's got the 2 medevacs healing up. The Marines dealing a lot of damage. Going to take out the Roach Horn. There's just so much action going on here. Reinforcements from the middle coming right up through the middle of these Zerglings going to take out the Marines. Yeah, these guys are just on rally, unfortunately. There comes that army that was down there in the bottom. Those guys all get taken out, unfortunately. Banelings, Roach is going to clean up the rest of this attack. Units still streaming here through the middle, all getting taken out, unfortunately, due to rally points. That's really unfortunate there for Illusion, losing about a third of his army just due to bad rally points. We have a lot of macro here from Illusion showing off. He scans, going to take out some Kree tumors, push his way forward just a little bit, maybe siege up a little bit. I don't know. Where's he going to go with this? Not much more in the main. A lot of Zerglings, a lot of Banelings, a lot of Roaches. There's so many forces here. I don't know. There's just too many Banelings. Oh, he's just going to wipe out the rest of these tanks. Illusion forced to fall back. That just didn't work out very well for him at all. He's just back and forth in this game. These players, Banelings really need to get in there and connect with those Marines. A nice spread there from Illusion. That was a pretty big hit there in the middle, but there's a lot of Zerglings, but Marines coming from behind, Banelings coming in from behind the Marines, but the tank at the high ground getting so many kills, 12 kills up there, 14 kills on all those Banelings and Zerglings, but now quickly getting taken out by the Marines, or the Zerglings. Back and forth, there's such a scrappy fight between these two players. Neither one giving up, neither one given any ground. Actually two armor upgrades, 1 attack upgrade. SCV coming over here to try to build once again Spanishiwa with the block. The space down here hasn't even been scouted out by Spanishiwa. Not until now it's been scouted out. So Spanishiwa has found, you know what? It's another base I can start attacking. Maybe do some Baneling drops on. Big attack here from, oh, never mind. GG. Spanishiwa doesn't have enough stuff to go with. He's lost his base over here on the left. Down in a lot of supply, 46 versus 163. Too much. He sees that arm and he's like, you know what? That's too much. GG. So Illusion's going to be up 1-0 versus Spanishiwa. This was a crazy game. There's like drops, left and right. I think Spanishiwa's opening was really good. He played it nice and defensive, went for that 2 base macro, extra macro hatch, just completely stopped that first attack, no problem. I think it was pretty much the map was going in his favor up until the point where he started doing those drops in the main. Not the first drop, that one was pretty good, but the like second and third drop was like Roach Zergling, just kind of a little bit of everything. And it was kind of all spread out around the base, so the Marines would come in and just clean up everything super cost effectively. If a Spanishiwa would have went for more of a centralized drop in his main, took out the production, and instead of kind of sprinkling guys around, I think it would have been a lot more effective, or even just scrapping those drops altogether and just going for baneling drops on the expansions, because there was a point at the gold base where he could have, if those were banelings instead of roaches, he could have just wiped out his entire economy, and that may have been GG from that point on. I don't know, but a lot of drops coming here from both players. A really fun game. So yeah, like I said, that's going to give Illusion the 1-0 advantage against his clanmate Spanishiwa. We're going to head on into game number 2 coming up next.